Cisclac, in collaboration with other civil society organizations, has pleaded with the masses to come together with the anti-corruption agencies to fight the corruption in the country. While addressing newsmen in Abuja, the executive director Cisclac Auwal Musa urges Nigerian youth to allow the Economic and Financial Crime Commission to perform their constitutional right and not disrupt the agency's arrest and prosecution plan. He said, the ordinary Nigerians are always at the receiving end when funds meant for development is misappropriated or looted by the politicians. He said, persecution does not mean conviction, and so the youth must ensure that suspected corrupt politicians are prosecuted and made to face the consequences of their action while in public office. Others noted that Nigerians have their hopes on democracy despite its flaws, but all of the hopes will be dashed away because of the stealing and corruption by the top politicians.
And confuse Nigerians on the effort of various anti-corruption institutions in Nigeria. We are worried over the poor understanding of the work and mandate of the anti-corruption agencies by many Nigerians, including youth, who recently play an active role in preventing arrest of some prominent looters of public treasury, not minding the negative impact of the loots on rising unemployment and economic downtown being experienced, and aligning critical sectors that endlessly launch our economy. If people who are responsible for putting us into this trouble are now using the same victims, because of ignorance, because of lack of understanding on the criminality that these people have committed against the people, then we are in trouble. So it is on this context that we are calling our young people to understand that there is nothing to gain by siding and supporting looters who have looted resources that they should have been used to better their life by either creating conducive atmosphere for them to go to school or to get a job or to get functional hospital or even access to road.
Community leaders such as local government officials, traditional chiefs, and grassroots activists play a vital role in combating corruption. They are often the first line of defense against corrupt practices at the local level and can work to create a culture of transparency and accountability within their communities. By leading by example and holding themselves and others accountable for their actions, they can help build trust and foster a sense of collective responsibility for combating corruption. Opinion leaders, including journalists, academics, and social media influencers, have the power to shape public discourse and raise public awareness about the negative impacts of corruption. By using their platforms to expose corrupt practices, hold public officials accountable, and advocate anti-corruption measures, they can help mobilize public opinion and pressure governments to take action against corruption. We urge the Inspector General of Police to promptly reinstate the police personnel withdrawn from the Kano State Anti-Corruption Commission to facilitate the effective execution of the Commission's duties. Nigerian police must avoid actions that may portray it as being submissive to politicians. Civil society organizations such as non-governmental organizations, advocacy groups, and watchdog organizations also play a crucial role in the fight against corruption. They can conduct research, monitor government activities, and raise awareness about corruption issues. By working with other stakeholders, including religious leaders, community leaders, and opinion leaders, they can help build coalitions and mobilize collective action to combat corruption at all levels of government and society.
The judiciary provides the response to checkmate corruption. What corruption enablers have done is two things to the judiciary: introduce their friends and relations into positions in the judiciary, and secondly, increase considerably the level of corruption through the bribing of judges. So increasingly, judiciary is no longer able to be a space that provides justice. The second element in terms of this defeat of the Nigerian state has to do with the anti-corruption agencies themselves. There has been a concerted war by corrupt people in public office in Nigeria to make sure anti-corruption agencies are unable or prevented from prosecuting corrupt individuals. This means they are turning those institutions into institutions that are incapable